hear it for the 25 of your Dallas Mavericks. At power forward, 6 feet 10 inches. Number 35, Soto. The big man, 6 feet 10 inches. Number 31, Gerald Ford.
Welcome, everyone. Looking at the starting. For Boston. They've got Lonzo Ball. Stops Porzingis out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Big Smooth in at the 3. And for the Mavericks, we've got Derek White. He's out there with Stephen Curry. Griffin is out there with Duran. And close to a quarter of the way into the season now, Grant, how aware are the players of where they are in the season?
You know, BA, you generally are aware of where you are in the year, but you rarely see guys counting games played or anything like that.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And you look at Derek White, Richard, the energy he plays with, it is remarkable.
That's his greatest attribute, his activity on both ends of the floor. Having a high motor is a skill. He keeps coming and tries to wear you down.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. And the Celtics, far and away the best record in the NBA last season, Grant.
Well, they rode that momentum into the playoffs, capturing the franchise's 18th championship, passing the Lakers for the most of any team in the association.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Porzingis. Shoots over Duran. Porzingis misses. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. We discussed the elephant in the room, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Coach said we'll look to build the wall as best we can, but Giannis gets better at beating it every year. All I'm really asking from my guys is their best effort against him. These are reasonable expectations from a coach for his squad.
Thanks for that, Allie. And we're about a minute into the first. Here's Sampson. Pass to Reyes. Lets it go from deep. Fires in the triple.
Just a selfless play by Giannis. He knows all eyes are on him, so he dishes to a ready shooter.
Back to White. To the inside. That's good from Curry. On the assist by White.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Boston on offense. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Reyes. Back to Porzingis. Shot clock at 6. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
That's just too easy for Porzingis. He just powers through that contact.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Outside Curry. And here's White. Here's Duran. Defended by Porzingis. White looking it over. They get it back. Out to the wing. Fires the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
They've come out strong 3 of their first 4 to start the game.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Quick break, and we look at our 2K leaderboard for three-point shooting last season. The Celtics in second.
They ran a great system last year that put a priority on creating high-quality looks from deep, and it made them the best three-point shooting team in the league.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Ball with it. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
This is the smart play by Ball, staying committed even while getting fouled.
Boston shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And that one falls for Ball.
And Ball is such an effective two-way player. Takes smart shots on offense and really hustles on defense.
And so Ball nails both of them. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And here's Griffin outside. Boston pulls it in. Antetokounmpo outside. And the shot goes.
And Giannis has a ridiculous combination of size, skill, and athleticism.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. They trail by 1. Pass to Curry. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Curry's got his second basket of the night.
He's a magician inside. Curry always finds a window.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Now here's Ball. 15 in his last outing.
Man, good whistle there.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Lonzo Ball. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Ball.
I'd like to call a little attention to Ball's determination, both on and off the court. You throw a challenge at him, and he will do everything in his power to overcome it.
Out to the right wing. And here's Griffin outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Griffin's got 5.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Again, the miss by Boston. Dallas has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Pass to Duran. Outside Curry. There's the screen. No good on the triple.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And rejected. Outside White. Inside. The kick out. Curry. Counted from distance. 7 points in the game.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's Ball. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Brooklyn.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
And on top of probably having the better talent, they never let up. Great effort, great win.
Now here's Porzingis. 11 points for him last game against Brooklyn. Here's Reyes, defended by Griffin. Lets it go. Mavericks with a rebound.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Here's Curry. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Slick move by Curry with the ball, getting the defenders off balance so he can find a shot.
To the left side wing. Sampson passes to Antetokounmpo. Into the lane. Oh, and the jam by Giannis.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Porzingis. Now Antetokounmpo. He's covered by Curry. There's Ball with a 3. Duran with a rebound. Duran's got 5 rebounds tonight. Intercepted. It's a one-on-one situation. Oh, there's the alley. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Impressive how in sync Giannis is with his squad, enabling them to set up a flashy alley-oop.
Now Griffin. He's got 5. Outside Curry. Duran with a screen on Ball. The 3 from Curry. The rebound, Celtics. And let's catch up now with Shams Charania, who's got a special report on the Cavaliers. Shams, what's the news out of Cleveland?
Hey, Brian. They're getting a guy who can make shots no matter who's on him. Michael Porter Jr. is tall, lengthy, gets good lift off the floor. He has a very high release point. We've seen defenders run at him, full sprint, and he just calmly rises up and knocks it down. You need finishers like that.
Good stuff there, Shams. Thanks for keeping us in the loop. Now here's Griffin. Against Brooklyn, he was really on his game. Curry's shot is off.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Back to Porzingis. Shot from 16. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
You can't sleep on Porzingis, especially when he's roaming around that mid-range.
Duran, no good.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Not a lot of room, and he gets that one.
Oh, man, the balance of muscle Giannis possesses is tremendous. Phenomenal at scoring on physical defenses.
Now here's Curry. He was another key contributor in that win against Brooklyn. Duran with a screen on Ball. And here's Curry for three. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Yeah, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Back to Ball. 44 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Antetokounmpo off target at the rim.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
The Celtics making a switch here. 32 seconds left to play in the first. They set a pick.
Who's watching here?
Five on the clock. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And I mean, how do you guard Giannis? When he's looking to score, sometimes you just have to foul him.
That one misses. And he's good on the second. And here's Griffin. 5 points in the game. Off target on the 15-footer. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Mavericks. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
They've got Griffin, and it's Carter in at the point guard position. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Ball passes to Reyes. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Reyes has got his second basket on the night.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Dallas has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. And here's Griffin outside. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Pass to Reyes. Wide open look. Got it. Reyes has gotten 4 this quarter.
Such a good facilitator. Ball has nice touch on that pass.
Antetokounmpo covering. Now here's Griffin. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Carter against Ball. Pass to Reyes. Here's the pick. Takes the 3. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Yeah, put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Carter from outside hits the three-pointer. Well, RJ, you got traded a couple of times for good reason. What's it like off the floor?
I don't need your quips, BA, but it is crazy. You get a phone call and bam, you can move across the country. And while it's hard on you, you understand it comes with playing in this league and having this job.
Pass to Porzingis. And here's Ball. He's checked by Carter. Takes a 3. And And the rebound goes to Dallas.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Griffin outside. Three-pointer. And the Mavericks, another three.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. The Celtics making a switch here. Hield's checked in. All right, a moment now to bring up last season's top rebounding teams. The Celtics second.
And they, of course, have a style of play that is all about physicality. I mean, they love to embrace the contact out on the court, but the possession game for them is always pivotal.
Celtics trail by 3. Ball passes to Porzingis. Ball against Carter. Ball no good. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Going inside, the kick out to Griffin. And the Mavericks, another 3.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Ball passes to Porzingis. To stop the run. And Lonzo Ball hit from deep. Ball's got 7 points in the game.
This quarter, they're doing some real damage from outside the arc. Trying to stay within striking distance here.
Here's Carter. Pass to Insanity from behind the arc. First shot won't go. Celtics trail by 3. Here's the dude. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Carter with it, and here's Griffin outside. Nails it from 3. 17 points in the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Hield. The kick out to Ball. Shot clock at 5. There's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
And it's blocked. Right side Hield. Shoots over Shepard. And no good. His first shot of the night. Missing. The Mavericks lead by 4. Pass to Carter. Griffin right side. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
I just love the ball movement.
Here's Ball. He has 7. Outside Hield. Here's the dude. They set the pick. Pass to Porzingis. Out left to the wing. Here's the dude. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his 4th assist with that last one. Carter against Ball. Banked it in off the glass. Carter's got 5 points now this quarter.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
Celtics trail by 5. Ball passes to the dude. Pass to Hield. This one for 3. Insanity pulls it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
To the middle. And he goes in for the dunk.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Outside Porzingis. Fires it. Can't get it to go. 2 for 4 thus far.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Shepard. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Jacks up a 3. That one no good. Celtics trail by 7. Pass to Porzingis. What a finish from Porzingis.
Check out Porzingis' energy. He's just relentless on both ends of the court.
To the paint. Here's Insanity. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Porzingis passes to Hield. He's got a piece of it. Dallas leading by 7. Pass to Carter. Here's Shepard. Puts up a 3. The shot no good. Celtics trail by 7. There's a minute 34 left in the second. Reyes, the pass to Hield. Lets it fly. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake. Hield's gotten his first basket of the night.
Comes right off the pick and knocks it down. Great use of the screen by Hield.
Griffin outside. And the three-pointer goes. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
His play just keeps getting better. Clearly building on the foundation of that strong first quarter.
Pass to the dude. 56 seconds left in the first half. Here's Reyes, defended by Griffin. Reyes misses.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Now Griffin, three-pointer. The dude with the rebound. The dude's got 4 rebounds now. And he's going for the lob. Porzingis with the flush.
This is why you lob it Porzingis' way. Great job using his height and length.
26 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Now here's Griffin. He's got 22. 12 seconds left in the second quarter. Carter on the wing. Over ball. Carter can't get it to go. That'll count. The shot comes out. And so it's Dallas with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Thank you for joining us. Getting right to the story, things are going well for the Dallas Mavericks.
We often talk about efficiency on offense. They were the winners in that department, guys.
I like how efficient you were with that analysis, Chet. Well done.
Yeah, instead of rambling on like usual.
All right, guys, time to see what the fans are saying on social media. And one here from Grandmaster Dash. He wants to know, do you have any fears you're willing to admit? I, for one, am scared of the answers you're going to give.
You promise not to laugh, you two?
I promise.
Well, I haven't told many people, but I'm scared of heights. You laughing?
He's scared of heights.
Yeah, I can't even.
You're scared of heights. Oh my God! So you don't. What do? You sit down all day?
As a matter of fact, I do. Every day is a struggle.
Scared of heights. Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh.
Thanks as always for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Celtics trail by 6. On the floor for Boston, we've got Kristaps Porzingis. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with ball, and it's Sampson in at the shooting guard. Antetokounmpo showing his range.
And some fans wince when he takes them, but Giannis can and will hit the occasional three-point shot.
Griffin outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Griffin's got 25 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Boston has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Outside Porzingis. Ball outside. From deep. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Next game, they'll get to take on the Lakers in Los Angeles. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Pass to Duran. Outside White. And the Mavericks, another three.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Here's Reyes. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. And no good. The dry spell continues. Dallas leading by 11. Griffin outside. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Their first miss since the break. Still, I like how they've come out so far.
Pass the ball. Porzingis sets a screen. Lets the three fly. Sinks the tray. Sampson's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys build contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Duran. No points yet. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Antetokounmpo, right side. And out of bounds, the Mavericks will take it. A chance to check out Dallas's upcoming schedule. On Monday, they'll go up against Chris Paul and the Los Angeles Lakers. Then on Saturday, they head back home to host the Miami Heat.
And looking at the Jazz matchup, that will be the 8th contest of the year for them. The season is young, but they are starting to sharpen up.
Back to White. There's a screen. Releases. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. White's got 6.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Looking at last year, here were the players that led the way in terms of overall scoring. Second is Giannis Antetokounmpo.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. George finds Antetokounmpo. Here's Sampson. He's guarded by White. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Yeah, a gifted passer. Antetokounmpo has won multiple MVPs for his all-around game.
The Mavericks lead by 8. Outside White. Antetokounmpo covering. It's good. He's got 7.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Porzingis sets a screen. Clock at 6. And it's Boston scoring again.
And using that mid-range area of the floor, Giannis is so confident shooting from there.
Outside Curry. Pass to Duran. And he's going for the lob. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Porzingis with it. Picked up by Griffin. Porzingis passes to George. Blocked!
Yeah, anytime you put the ball up near Duran, there's a chance it ends up back in your face.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Bailey's checked in for Griffin. And the Celtics also making a change. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Porzingis. To the inside. It's stolen away. And he drives in. And he comes up with a bucket. Celtics trail by 10. Now Green. There's a screen. Draymond. Oh, such a force inside.
Zero fear in Green's game. Loves mixing it up down low.
For Dallas, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. And when we talk about players who impact winning, Draymond Green is high on that list, RJ.
And the amazing thing, his career scoring average is in the single digits. Draymond does it with his passing and directing the defense and gives his teams energy.
You have to put a body on Duran. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
Shoots a fadeaway. That shot, no good.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
The 3 is up. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
Celtics trail by 13. Green, the pass to Antetokounmpo with the drive. The layup off target. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Here's Bailey. Still no points. Rebounded by Green. Antetokounmpo with it. Now guarded by Curry. Back to Antetokounmpo. From down low. Oh, down low. The Greek Freak.
And the game plan for them should be simple. Keep getting it to Giannis. The Greek Freak is on fire.
The Mavericks lead by 11. Outside White. Another 3 for Dallas.
That was a disgusting first half he turned in, but it's been night and day for him after the break.
Throws it up high. And he dunks it down.
It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Dallas has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. And here's Duran. Pass to Bailey. And it's going to be a 3-second call. So both teams making some changes here. Celtics trail by 12. Here's the dude. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And also, I just love how they've been moving the ball side to side on the perimeter. Great passing, unlocking their offensive potential.
And he makes the first. He's off on the second.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Carter, good.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Antetokounmpo surveys. Pass to the dude. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Healed for 3. Oh, nice D from Carter.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
A minute 6 left in the third. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
And Dallas making a change here. McDaniels checked in. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 16. Hield for 3. Pure from 3-point range. Hield's got 5 now.
It is no secret that Buddy Hield is a flat-out knockdown shooter, and he is comfortable taking those contested shots.
Outside Carter. The 3. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Pass to George. Here's the dude. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
It's interesting. They definitely had more 3-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
This will be his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
1 shot.
And that one misses.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Outside McDaniels. Insanity passes to Carter. And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 10.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Mavericks ahead. They're up by 11. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter started. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a 6th sense.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Jaden McDaniels. He's out there with Griffin, and it's Insanity in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Sinks it from distance.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
George passes to the dude. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Hield against Carter. And it's rejected. And they recover it. And here's Curry for three. The Mavericks making a switch here. Duran's checked in. Celtics trail by 14. Outside, Green. Pass to Sampson. And that comes off the assist by Green.
Something he's worked on over the years. Green is an elite passer.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Carter, the pass to Curry. Off target with the three. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Boston. They host the Pistons after this one, and that's the first of just 2 home games for him. And he's going to the line for... The official saw contact while he was going up. And he drops it first. White, he's checked in for Dallas. And so he makes both from the line. Dallas leading by 9. Pass to Insanity. Uses the glass on the layup.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Antetokounmpo with it. Here's Sampson. Sends it home from three-point land. Sampson's got 13 in the second half.
And showing the point guard instincts there. Boy, Giannis can make it look easy.
Pass to Insanity. Beyond the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Mavericks lead by 11.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's foul number 2 for him. Both teams deciding to change it up. Antetokounmpo finds ball. Green with a screen on Curry. The 3 from Ball. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Duran's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Griffin outside. Fires from deep. Boston pulls it in. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Dallas leading by 9. Back to Curry. No good there. Good D by Ball. Boston has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth.
For someone who doesn't get to the line very often, it's good to see Ball putting some pressure on the defense.
Lonzo Ball, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls. And so Ball nails both of them. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Curry passes to Duran. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, as of right now, Jalen Duren kind of seems like a classic big man. He can block, he can rebound, and he really focuses on finding close-range looks.
That free throw misses. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. Celtics trail by 7. Here's Sampson. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 4 assists in the game. Griffin outside. Antetokounmpo covering. Chalk up 2 there. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
And he's been much more assertive here in the second half, getting to his spots, executing with ease.
Here's Reyes. Green with a screen on Griffin. Spins. Here's Reyes. Converts after the nice spin. Reyes has gotten 4 this quarter.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
And so it's White with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Outside Curry. Drops in the 3. Give him 20.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
And there's the rejection.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Celtics foul. Reyes. First personal foul, second team foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks. Soto taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Boston. And he makes both free throws. Well, Grant, we've heard some out there say dynasties are dead. And these days, there are a lot of teams contending for titles.
Well, the NBA is happy to see all the competition. But, you know, this league has been defined over the decades by dynasties. We'll see if their epitaph has been written.
So it's the Mavericks now. They lead by 7. Outside Curry. Now here's White. Inside. Here's Griffin. And that one's good. Nice pass to set him up. Griffin's got 5 points now this quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Pass to Reyes. Let's go with a 3. Griffin pulls down the board.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Outside Curry. Griffin outside. To the middle. And the dunk by Duren.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Celtics trail by 11. Ball outside. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's guarded closely.
The resume Giannis has built already is impressive, and he's nowhere close to being done adding to it.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Carter, he's checked in for Curry. So hits one and misses one at the line. Dallas leading by 10. Now Duran. Pass to Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Boston has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. He said to them, "You guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now."
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Ball outside. Here's Sampson. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
First personal foul. 15 foul. Sampson. One shot.
One shot.
And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Mavericks. They've led by as many as 14. Pass to White. They set the screen. 6 to shoot. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And here is Antetokounmpo. Here's Reyes. Insanity pulls it in. Insanity's got 5 rebounds in the game.
2 minutes.
Griffin in the post. Outside Carter. A minute 50 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. The 3 ball. Boston pulls it in. Antetokounmpo, right side. Look at Giannis playing big inside against contact.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
A minute 35 left in the fourth. White, the pass to Carter. Griffin outside. Back to Carter. Down low. Blocked! And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
.119 left in the final quarter. Celtics trail by 9. Ball outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he'll sit the rest of this one out.
One of the only ways to slow down Antetokounmpo is to get physical with him. But you know what? That may not work. He is so good at absorbing contact in the paint.
Duren, he's checked in for Dallas.
Shooting 2.
So the first one drops, and that brings him with an 8. And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. 1:02 left in the fourth quarter. White, the pass to Insanity. Griffin outside. There's the triple. Buries it from 3. Griffin's got 35.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Shooting 2.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And the second of 2 is good. And that brings him within single digits.
Ooh, you hope that leaving points at the line won't come back to haunt them.
Carter with it. Griffin left side. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Griffin's got 37.
stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Lonzo Ball.
And so it's Dallas winning this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Stephen, another quality win. Is this one you can build on?
For sure. We're trying to create momentum. We understand what it takes to win a championship, and put a nice little streak together, playing against some great teams. That's only going to continue. Great challenges for us to kind of focus on.
Congrats on the win.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And now our player of the game.